Other customers. Continue to hold.
Deep down, I want to be like, okay, you can do it. You can do it. I don't want to do it. What's up, y'all? It's Farron. We are back with another video. If you don't know, I practice anesthesia in Texas. Just moved to El Paso. I don't know if I told y'all that before, but now y'all know. Today is Monday and it's just not going the way I need it to go. If y'all hear the music, it's because I'm currently on hold with the IRS. Camera battery about to die. Like it's just a whole mess. It's been a whole mess. The week not even like for real going yet. So your girl is stressed, dealing with like setting up like the finances on the business side, which as we talked about before, like I kind of already did it.
Are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
She been saying this for the past like hour and a half, okay? And I'm honestly probably gonna have to hang up on her because well, let me go back. It's been a week and I'm stressed with like the finances and setting everything up or whatever like that. So I signed me and Austin up for this yoga class, which is crazy because neither one of us have done yoga since college. And not only is it yoga, it's hot yoga. So I don't know, I'm hoping like I'm gonna feel better after the class, and I mean right after, because I know like tomorrow I'm gonna be sore and ain't gonna want to do nothing. But I will come back on here and just kind of update y'all on all the stresses and all the things that are going on. But I just want to come on here, say hey, tell y'all what we got going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Y'all, the class was it was intense. It was intense, and I don't believe none of the people that be like, oh, this is my first time taking a class, and they be like, it's all right, because no. Okay, back to what I was saying. I don't believe the girls that be like, oh, this is my first time. It's too much. Oh, this is my first time taking Pilates, doing cycling, and they be like, it wasn't bad. Y'all, I was in there about to pass out. Okay, first of all, it was, what was it? It was we had our set to 125 degrees. So we did like little HOTWORX things. So you walk in there and it's like these little saunas. And ours was set to 125 degrees. And honestly, before the class even started, I was like, let me just step out for a second. Because that's just, I was hot. But I do feel like, and we did the yoga. I don't feel like my heart was like about to explode out of my chest. I think more so like the heat was getting to me. So when I came out, like I was just super sweaty. And so, but I do feel like I feel better after the class. Like I do feel like more loose. Like I feel like I'm in a better mood. And I'm like really proud of myself. So me and Austin were trying to decide like, okay, thanks. So that first class was free because we were just trying it out. So at the end we were trying to decide if we wanted to sign up or not. And I'm not gonna lie, like it is expensive. It's expensive, but I kind of feel like, well, we both kind of feel like it'll be worth it just because that heat really does something. Like I feel like you doing, yeah, I feel like the heat is its own, like, I don't know, benefit or whatever. Because even though we was kind of like on some parts we had like sit down like, okay, hold on, but we were still sweating because we was, you know, in the sauna. So I feel like that kind of makes it worth it. And then two, I like that it's guided. I don't know, I feel like I'll get more out of it. So we did sign up for it, and I think the membership is like 6 months. And I just told Austin, I was just like, listen, we just gotta make sure that it's worth the money. Like we gotta actually go, so it'll be worth like what we're paying for it or whatever like that. So they have like everything is hot. They have like hot stretch, Pilates, a bar class, core, cycling, all those types of things. And so I'm excited to try those out. And it's open 24 hours, so they kind of give you a code and like a little thing, and that's how you sign in and you go do the class or whatever. So Austin was like, Austin feel like we going 3 times a week. He said 4 times a week, but I know I'm not doing it. Like I'm gonna be proud if I get 2 times, to be honest, because I know me, and then maybe we'll work ourselves up. But it's also kind of like in this little area where it's restaurants and stuff too, and I feel like that's gonna get me because as soon as we finished the class, I was like, can you go ahead and order the Chinese food? And it smells really good. And it's right here. Like, I'm ready to eat that. Okay? But yeah. Did you like the class? You like the class?
Yeah. No,
You
like I
feel
said,
loose?
I feel loose. I feel great.
I feel like my back do hurt like a little bit, but that could just be because I was doing something wrong.
I mean, I almost suffocated in there, but I'm good.
Yeah, we was in there about to pass out. Austin is like a tall, kind of big kind of guy, and so I felt like he was like wall to wall, like when he was like doing some of the stretches and stuff.
The room ain't big enough.
It's really not big enough for him, so I guess what you gonna do about it? Like the rowing classes, or you don't have to like.
I think I might do like the rowing classes.
Yeah, like maybe something where he don't have to. I mean, he was wall to wall, like his arm like could touch this.
Like when
wall,
they said
his leg
hand above your head, my arms were bent.
Yeah, so when he was, and then like when we had to do the little position where you like, I don't know, you basically like in not. What is it? A lunge, and you put your arm straight up. He was touching the ceiling, so I don't know how he gonna work that out, but
And supposedly it's for 3 people in that room.
we ain't gonna make that. We was tight in there, and it was just me and him. So we not booking for 3 people. But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed it. I'm proud of myself. This was one of the things that I wanted to do. Like it was on my bingo card vision board, so I can mark that off. I'll keep going, obviously, because I'm paying for it, but I'm just glad that's one more thing off the card. But yeah, okay, I'm going home. Bye. Hey y'all. So I think last time we talked, or wherever, honestly, it's probably been a couple of days or something. Either I was coming from the gym, or at least I looked like I was doing something. I don't know. But why is it so hot? I am currently on my way back to work. So I went into work this morning, did the first case. It was probably maybe an hour and a half or something like that. But the next surgeon, I do not need this to do that right there. Sorry y'all, everything is just kind of all over the place. I just need to get it together. Okay, hopefully that stays like that. But I went into work this morning for a 7 o'clock case. It was probably maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half or something like that. But my next surgery doesn't start till 1 o'clock. So rude. So I went back home because we finished at like 9. So I went back home, got some editing done. And so now I'm actually heading back to the hospital. But I heard that sometimes the surgeon, he might say he wants to start at 1, but then he don't end up starting till later. So I just brought my laptop with me to try to get a few more things done if I have the time. But yeah, I feel so I go to work every morning, so I know how to get to work, but I feel because I normally come in the dark, everything looks different, and now I'm kind of second guessing myself to be dang, I hope that this is how you get to work, girl, because you got to be there. Come on. So y'all know, it's been a very long time since I've had to do a spinal. And to some people, they're just girl, it's a spinal, whatever. But when you haven't done something in a long time, it makes me nervous, and I just don't want to do it. And I be eek. No, hold on, wait. I just get real nervous. And so we didn't do spinals like that over in San Antonio, because normally, when they do a knee, a total knee, it's just a adductor canal block and an impact block. So here they do those, but they also do a spinal as well. So, which I think is good, because at the end of the day, I don't have to give them as much narcotics and stuff like that. But like I said, I just hadn't done it in a long time, so it made me nervous. So I went and I had a knee, so I was okay, dang. And so they didn't tell me, it was if you don't want to do it, the anesthesiologist will do it, but if you want to learn, they're really nice, they'll teach you. So you know me, I deep down, I want to be okay, you can do it, I don't want to do it. But it's just kind of if I want to be better and not lose my skill for real, because I'm doing all these eye cases. Like, let me do this. And so I did it, and the patient had they had some type of, like, I don't know, like, it wasn't like the patient was healthy. What's it? Yeah, the patient was pretty much healthy for the most part, but they did have, like, he had like a little bit of, like, I don't know, his back went straight for it. Like, his back went straight, so it was supposed to be difficult. And he had a lot of I can't get, we're not gonna talk the medical terms right now, okay? He was crunchy, okay? I'm just, for those who know, they know, okay? He was crunchy. So it was supposed to be a very difficult spinal, and it was a little bit difficult just for, like, placement wise. Like, you do your little feel around first, but after I kind of, like, I was like, okay, well, he should be about right here, and it was just crunchy going through. But I got on the first time. The first try, it went in, like, did all the things. So your girl was a happy girl, because for it to be my first spinal in, like, 2 years, I want to say, like, 2 years, and to be a difficult one, and I got it, please, okay? Now, mind y'all, the Lord might have been God in my hand. He probably was God in my hand, and for that, I say thank you. But yeah, we got done. But I was so nervous about it, but the anesthesiologist, she was super nice. She was like, just take your time, like, you know, boom, 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 boom. Like, if you need help, I'll step in and help you. Like, it's not gonna be an easy one anyway. And I got it done, so I liked it. I think I am going the right way, because the numbers on the highway is going up. All right, y'all. I think that, like, I don't know, like, I guess my days of filming in the car might be through, because every single time I try to do it, the camera overheats because where it is in my car. So I don't know, it's like it just does not want to do right. But I'm trying to catch y'all up. Okay, right now I'm editing, and I have a lash appointment at 2, so I wanted to kind of, like, finish this up, and then I wanted to, like, take out in the car with me to kind of catch y'all up on some stuff and all the drama that was freaking me out the last time. But if y'all gonna overheat, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of edit this as much as I can. We have a lash appointment, so I just wanted to kind of come on here and tell y'all what was happening. But I'll probably see y'all again in the car, okay? I have been having the hardest time, like, I'm having the hardest time catching y'all up. Every time I go to record, because y'all know I like to record in my car, it's always a problem. Like, I can't even record in the mornings anymore because it's just so dark. Like, and I know I got some dark stuff before, but I mean, it's really, really dark. And most of the time I put, like, a little light at the top so y'all can still see me. It don't be helping. Like, it don't be helping. So then I be mad because I can't talk to y'all in the morning, because y'all know how the morning shenanigans go. And then in the afternoons, like, when I get off work, I be like, okay, like, let me set y'all up, I'll talk to y'all on my way. And then the camera overheats. So there's been plenty of attempts of me, like, trying to, like, catch y'all up and tell y'all, like, what's going on and where we left off or whatever. And the camera be like, no, I'm tired. I'm just as tired as you. So we're gonna play a little bit of catch up. But yeah, I don't know. We gotta, like, it's too many frustrating factors, okay? We are forever grateful over here, but we're not gonna cap and say that things will be getting a little annoying, a little, sometimes, like, I love a little razzle dazzle, but it's not the dazzle that I want razzle, okay? So yeah, let's play catch up. I was on the phone with the IRS. And y'all, I guess like the system is that they close at 7 or whatever. Because I was on the phone with them because I had filed some forms with them earlier, like maybe like the end of 2024, like November-ish, okay? November-ish, December-ish. And so I was just trying to confirm, like, hey, I just want to make sure y'all got these forms because I can't see it online. And the first time they answered, I guess, like, when they had to verify that it was me, like, we couldn't do that. Like, they couldn't verify that it was me and that I was the owner of, like, my business and stuff like that. So I was just like, so the lady wouldn't verify it for me. Like, she wouldn't tell me anything about, like, the status of my forms or anything like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Should I call back and try again? Basically what happened was she was asking me what type of tax forms I would file, like, as a business. But the thing is, I didn't know if she meant, like, okay, are we filing as a LLC or are we filing as an S-Corp, because we have different tax forms. And so I answered as if it was an S-Corp because, like, that was what I had elected for. But I think what she wanted me to say was, like, the LLC version, like, before they, I don't know, accepted my stuff or whatever. So I was like, dang, okay, that's probably what it was. So part of me was like, okay, well, maybe I should just call back to, like, re-answer the questions, like, according to, like, okay, let me just act like it's only an LLC. But so the second day I had called, first of all, that first day I had called, I was on hold with them for, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, and that was how I got to the lady. The second time I called them at 4, and we got to 7 o'clock, and the phone was like, sorry, we cannot connect your call. So just to be safe, I just went ahead and, like, refiled the forms that I had already sent because, like, I think the due date was like March 15th. And at that point, like, I was closer to that time, so I just didn't want to risk it. So for sure, and I faxed it this time. So for sure, I know they got it, and I know they got it on time. So not to say that they didn't have it before, like, the lady just couldn't verify it for me. But this time, like, I know for sure, like, okay, like, y'all got my stuff. So that was a whole thing. I ain't really want to talk to them like that. And then the other thing that I was struggling with was doing, like, the payroll and stuff, because basically with the company that I picked, I was trying to run an off schedule payroll because it would have been, like, my first check kind of from the job, but I wasn't ready to do it as they, like, when they paid me, I wasn't ready to run payroll quite yet. And so I was like, okay, well, let me just do it. I'll do it later. Turns out that before you can run an off-schedule payroll, you have to run, like, a regular schedule payroll. So I had to wait until, like, the next scheduled payroll. I got to run that one first. And then after that, I can run a off-schedule payroll. So that was just the whole thing because, like, I was trying to figure out what was going on because I had already, like, wired the money and all that stuff. So it was like me and customer service. Me and customer service been going together real bad lately, and I don't like that. That's not the type of relationship that I want right now. But we ended up figuring that out. I talked to the man, and he was like, yeah, that's what it is. Like, it's just because, like, you need to run a regular payroll. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, just go ahead and, like, reverse, like, the wire or whatever like that. So that got situated. But it was a lot, okay? And then, y'all, it's just been like thing after thing after thing after thing as far as, like, on the admin side of stuff. Like, even with, like, filing, like, taxes and stuff like that, like, it's just so much. It's there's too much going on. For real. But like, I feel like my life is very, very busy. Like, it's busy, but it's not busy. And I know it's because, like, again, like, I'm still in, like, the pending stage or, like, the transition stage, like, getting everything set up so that a routine can play out. But it's very busy. Work hasn't been, well, actually this week work has been kind of, like, busy, crazy, whatever. But all my other weeks have been chill. Like, I mean, like, I be getting off 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. because I came in, did my cases, and like that's it, and then I go home. So I've been really enjoying that. But this week is kind of kicking my butt a little bit, and it's not even that we're terribly busy. It's just like, how many cases did I do today? I think I did like 4 cases today. And the thing about it is like, they're not back to back because you're flipping with another person. So you do your case and then you get like a little break, and then they do their case, and then and then you do yours, and then it flip flops like that. And that's cool. Like, I like that, so you don't end up doing a bunch of cases by yourself. But at the same time, it's like, I don't be wanting to wait on a surgeon. Like, I be wanting to get all my stuff done so I can go home. But I'm not gonna complain because, like I said, I'd rather not do 30 cases by myself, or 8, or whatever. But yeah, it makes the day, it makes the day short and long at the same time, because you're getting adequate breaks, but it's just kind of like, okay, now it's like 4 o'clock. You know, my cases are done. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's just different. So yeah. But like I said, all them other weeks I was working, like, I be getting off early. And then, like, I want to say last week was the only Friday that I worked. Well, hold on, let me think. Okay, I did have to go do like some admin stuff, but as far as like heavy anesthesia work, I didn't have to really do that, because they're still kind of getting some things together for me. But yeah, like, it's just been, I think the Friday that I did go in, like, I did a couple like ENT cases, and then I went home. Like, that was it. That was all that there was to do. I'm tired, but there's so many things that I've put off this week, and today is Wednesday. There's so many things that I've put off this week that I just can't afford to keep putting them off. So y'all, look what I got. Period. Okay, so this is, who told me about this? Who asked me, did I try to, I think it was Simone. Yeah, so y'all, when like it be new flavors of Red Bull coming out, since I don't drink them as much as I used to now, I don't know. But my friend, she be like, did you try like the new Red Bull? And like, she'll tell me what it is, and I have to go find it and stuff, but I haven't really been on that type of time. So she was like, oh, you know, they got a purple one. It's like, you know, this grapefruit blossom, like, go get it. And so now I got it, and I do like it. It's cute. I like it. It's not like my favorite out of all the other ones though. But I'm gonna drink it. Like, I like grapefruit. I'm a grapefruit person. But I don't know, I just feel like it needs a little bit more pizzazz. Like, I don't know, I can definitely taste the grapefruit. It's just not, like, the grapefruit is strong. I don't know, I just want something extra in it. I don't know what it's about. But I like it. I'm gonna drink it. And I like the can. The can is cute. Don't got nothing to do with the taste, but I don't know. I like cute stuff. That's why I'm drinking it, because like the week has just not, like, every day I've gotten off work, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, I have a full list of things to do, but I come home and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna just lay in the bed for like 5-10 minutes. I went to sleep, and I didn't wake up until it's time to like get up the next morning and stuff. So that's been a wrap, but I can't afford to do that today. So we have a few things to do. Like, I have like some tax things to do. Juan is getting married, so I have things to do for that too. Like, I have nothing, okay? So I need to find something to wear for that, get flights booked, get hotels booked. Like, I heard it, okay, so I heard that the cheapest time to book like your flights and stuff is like Tuesday afternoon, which obviously it's Wednesday. But then some people said Wednesday afternoon. But it is what it is. At this point, like, I'm gonna have to eat it, whatever it is, because I need to go ahead and get my flight. I did go ahead and like book my hair appointment for like the week before the wedding, so that's done. So the only thing I technically have to do for the wedding is find something to wear and book the flight and hotel, which I'm getting ready to like change my clothes and get on this computer and get that done. I need I need to collect some documents so that I can submit those to my CPA, which, guys, I do have a CPA. Okay. And he's someone that I worked with in the past, like a long time ago. And I like him. He be getting me together. Like, he don't be sugarcoating. He be like, man, get it together. Why don't know your numbers? Like, he not mean, but he just be like, what you doing? And I need that. Like, I need that in life. So I'm getting ready to, it's like I have all the documents pretty much. It's like one that I have to work on. But everything else I already have. So it's really just uploading it into like the portal that he sent me so that he can have everything. So I need to do that. What else? I also need to do Collins, Texas too, which his will be quick because he only got like one thing. So that'll be fine. I think I can get that done. And then I have like a couple like side projects that I'm working on that I'm actually really excited about. And you may not be able to read that excitement because I'm exhausted at the moment. I want to work on them today, but honestly, like I don't know if I'm gonna get to those today. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get like the important stuff done, and if I have any energy left in me after that, then I'll see what I can do. But we just gonna start making a move, okay? Like, my energy's down here. I need it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you matter of fact, out the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and I will pick y'all up in the future.